Hey guys, Creworks sent me an ultrasonic cleaner. Are you looking for one for your tattoo studio? This one might be the right one for you. But let's check it out. It has a 3-liter capacity and it works at 40 kilohertz, which is the industry standard for frequency. Okay, let's try it out. All right, so let us open the ultrasonic cleaner. This is the lid here. Nice stainless steel, everything. Protective cover. We have the lid there, and here's the basket. And inside we have the cord and the manual. Basket goes in here. All right, so let's get this thing hooked up. We are going to plug in the machine. The attachments in the back. We have it on. We're going to fill it with water and cleaning solution. So we recommend using Opticide Max for the cleaning solution. You can find this on Amazon. Just a splash of cleaning solution, maybe just a little more. We have our distilled water. Up next, pretty straightforward. That line you see, that beveled line in there, is the cutoff. So just a bit more. Here we go. Now we're to that line. We've got our tank filled with water and a splash or so of cleaning solution. It was 2 splashes since it's quite a big tank here. I just want to make sure I had enough. And that's pretty much it. We don't have anything in it at the moment, so let's put something in it. We have actually these finger ledges that are really handy. They are also on Amazon. You can attach them to cartridges to make them a little more comfortable for your fingers. They don't come sterilized, probably just sanitary. So let's go ahead and just put them in this tank. And let's get the lid off here. It's worth noting here that the Creworks cleaner has a heating feature. If you are using this for finger ledges, you probably want to keep that off. This is on, looks like here, and it gives you the readout of the temperature, and then it'll start going up. But if it's off, it's not doing that, so that's safer for those finger ledges. That feature is nice to have. It helps clean your items a little better with that heat, so it is cool that Creworks has that heating feature. All right, so we have it set here at 5 minutes. Looks like we just hit this. I think it's done. All right. No big buzzer at the end. The noise just stops, so you know it's good to go. Our finger ledges are done, and we are going to take these paper towels and place our basket with our clean finger ledges on them. So everything's all wet. We're just going to let that dry out, and when we're done, we're going to place them into these bags here, which are meant for the autoclave. That is how you will finally fully sterilize these finger ledges so that they are 100% sterilized. The water in your ultrasonic sterilizer will last about a week, and then you want to dump it out. The proper way to dump it out is down the sink with running water. You'll want to change the water in your ultrasonic cleaner about once a week. In order to do that, you'll want to carry this over to the sink and pour it down while the water is running.
2 weeks later.
Okay guys, it's been 2 weeks. I've had the Creworks in my tattoo studio and it's been working awesome. I'm super happy with it, and I'm going to show you how I set it up. So right now this is totally empty. We are going to start with an Enzymatic cleaner, which is very strong. This is the one that we get from Amazon. Find a link in the description below. You just want to use a splash here. And then I'm going to just move the basket a little bit so you can see the fill line there on the left. Just the groove in the middle is the fill line. So the basket goes pretty much right to that line. So the rim of the basket is the fill line. Let's see if I'm going to get there. Nope. So I'm getting a little more distilled water to get to that fill line. Careful not to splash it in your eyes. Okay, there we go. And that's where it's going to go, right to that fill line. I have a grip here for my machine and one of my floaty grips as well. I'm going to go ahead and toss that into my ultrasonic cleaner. Get the lid back on. And these are where you can change the settings. We don't want the heat on for this because we are doing a little bit of silicone as well. So we're going to just do the timer. It's set to 5. All we do is start. The timer is done and these are ready. So let's open up the ultrasonic cleaner. And inside you will see the basket with our much cleaner items here. Just going to take this over to the sink here. Okay, that's pretty clean. We'll put those there to dry.
1 week later.
1 week has gone by and it's time to clean our Enzymatic cleaner. All right, so the basket has been removed. I'm just gonna get the sink started because you do want to have the sink running for this. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this, turn it off and unplug it. And back, and there's some handles which makes it much easier to grab here. Just gonna wipe this down with a paper towel. It's nice and dry. Next is the sanding cloth. Okay, now that we're all done cleaning it, we want to refill it. So we're going to do that now. It is plugged in. And the power's in the back. Just checking, making sure that's working. Perfect. So now I'm going to fill it up same way as before, just a splash of the Enzymatic cleaner and distilled water up to the rim of the basket or the line. Try not to splash. Okay guys, that wraps up our review of the Creworks Ultrasonic Cleaner. Thank you Creworks. This digital ultrasonic cleaner works awesome. Its 3-liter capacity is perfect for my studio. I love how professional it looks and it works great. So if you guys want to get anything you see here, including this awesome ultrasonic cleaner, please use a link in the description below. It will take you to Amazon and you will find your product there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support our channel by liking and subscribing. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Three liters of water is 3 liters of cola, because cola and water are basically the same thing.